Guess where I just arrived? Oh.
Personal delivery of that good goods.
Oh, you got that good stuff?
That good stuff.
Yes. Should I do a taste test right here?
Yo, taste test right now.
Live taste test. Non-biased. Take the camera.
I can't see what I'm recording though.
Alright. I gotta say the bottle feels great.
So good.
Come on, man. Put the camera on me, man.
It's on you.
Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Alright. Right there. Ooh. What the heck was that?
Ooh.
Fizz. Alright. So the bottle is super thick, which is nice. Smells fruity. Let's try it out. It's like a... I don't want to say it tastes like Monster because I feel like it doesn't.
A little bit
does it?
I think it does, yeah. It just has citrus in it.
It's citrus and then the aftertaste is like more berry. Like a fruit, like a more fruity. This is good. This is good. Not gonna lie.
You see what I told you was like less fizz?
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully this won't bloat me. I'm gonna use this
Nah,
as
it
my
doesn't.
pre-workout today for big deadlifts.
Whoop.
Thanks, Crush.
You're welcome, guys.
Let me fix the lighting on there. There we go. You got something to say to the cam?
Drive safe, guys. Jesus.
Always.
But yeah.
Always. Maybe you can actually hear him now, but he said drive safe.
I did say that.
I always drive safe. There's a lot of traffic today. It's nice and hot outside. It's like 95 degrees. Traffic everywhere. It's a beautiful day, and I got to see Tony. Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Alright, so I'll check in with you at the gym. Yo boy on here. Am I allowed to do this? Huh? Oh! Wait, what do you want me to say? What? Want me to do that? You want to do the outro? Yo, so I'm assuming D is gonna have my YouTube in the description, and I vlog better when I'm walking. And this, if you guys see this camera, it's fucking big, and compared to mine, oh my god. I like this camera. I don't know what to say. He just told me to intro it, so I'm introing it. And hey. Hi. Hi. So we're all deadlifting, as you guys can see. All deadlift, showing your viewers my braces. I have braces too. Yeah, like somewhere up in there. Oh, wait, open? I still got them. Hey, yo, that sounded really gay. Oh, I see it. Because my insurance don't cover everything else. Because they're gay. Sorry, though. I don't know what to say. Boom. What's up, interwebs? So, I told you I'd give you a video on how I'd increase my deadlift from 500 to about 550 in about a couple months, maybe 3 months or less. So, here is the breakthrough explanation. I switched my stance. That's it, end of the video. Peace. I did switch my stance, and I switched from conventional to sumo. Conventional, my pull was strong when I used to have really bad form. When I used to really round my back, and you know the majority of the lift was the back. But as the weight got heavier, it started to hinder my progress over a longer period of time. So for the new lifters out there, what I would suggest is when you start, get your form right in the beginning. That way you can get strong in that position as you progress. Because what I did was I got strong in a bad position, and it kept me from progressing for about 2 years. And it also it was also putting my back into a very compromising situation, which, you know, I never really got injured
pulling a deadlift. I've hurt my back doing other things, but avoiding that risk is definitely worth it and something that you should really pay attention to. The deadlift isn't as dangerous as people make it seem. It can be dangerous if you don't do it correctly, but if performed correctly, it's a safe lift. I mean, well, no lift is safe, but it's not as bad as people make it to seem, and it is definitely by far the best way to build strength overall out of every lift, I feel like. So keep that in mind, guys. So like I said, switching stances definitely made the difference. It's better for my leverages, the way my hip is. People say that the pull is different, but in my belief it's not. There is a Candido video on this that I can link in the description, but basically it's the same idea. It's about hip extension. So the majority of the pull is hip extension. So you do that whether your hands are in and your legs are more out, or if you're more narrow and your hands are out. The idea is the same. Maybe you're recruiting a different percentage of your muscles, but overall it's the same muscles. My point being is not I'm not saying that switching stances will automatically increase your strength by 50 pounds like off the rip. What I am saying is, if you find yourself stuck at any point, to explore your options and to not do something because you just don't want to. And that's what I was doing. And even like a year ago, maybe, already pointed out when I was messing around with sumo that it looked good and that I should try it, and but to me it felt weird, and so I never gave it a chance. So if you are stuck somewhere, be willing to try different things, and give it enough time, maybe 4 weeks, maybe 6 weeks of trying this particular thing that you're trying for that period of time to see if it actually works. Because if you try it one time in the gym and it feels weird and you never try it again, you never really know if that was going to work for you or not. And I think that was the problem, was that I never gave it enough time trying to switch to sumo. And when I actually did, it was great, and it started to feel better. It started to feel less uncomfortable, and I noticed that in that position my back is way more upright. There's not as much flexion in my spine, and I pull a lot stronger. The weight feels a lot better. Overall, I'm recruiting the muscles a lot better. They're engaging a lot better. So for me, for right now, sumo is the way to go, and that is how I increased. And overall, like, I've been on this. This is another thing. That is only one factor out of the many factors that helped me progress in my deadlift. Another thing was teaming up with Danny and really honing in on my flaws in my deadlift and focusing on volume, frequency, rep ranges, variations, a bunch of things. But ultimately, over time, all of these things factored into making my deadlift stronger. Thank you guys for watching. I can give you what I have learned through them if you are interested. And that is it. That is how I increased my deadlift. And I'm very sure that this 550 is not my max. I feel like that was me adjusting to the weight, and I'm pretty sure that we're gonna pull some nice PRs in the very, very near future. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.
Oh, damn, son, dead it. Damn, yo. You better tell us something. You not doing